All right. Here we go, back again on the other side of the coin. All right, welcome back to the other side of the coin, ladies and gentlemen. My God, it is absolutely blowing up today, left, right, and center. The news is buzzing. The breaking news is about Cristiano Ronaldo, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, I was always under the impression that he was leaving, and I had an inkling that it was probably going to be Chelsea. And this news is starting to develop massively now. Key in the nose of Man United, side of things are talking about it as well. Apparently, there's rumors that a 14 million bid, 13 to 14 million bid is getting organized. Look, I know some of you guys are not excited, but let me give you why I'm excited. Let me give you and I know sometimes I'm not the most sentimental guy, and I know we try and keep sentiments away, but we're talking about Cristiano Ronaldo. Like, I grew up somewhere, early, sort of late teens, early 20s. As I was growing up through the 20s and into my 30s, I grew up watching this particular player. There was two major players at that time, and there's still probably two major players right now, which is Messi and Ronaldo. But at that time, Messi and Ronaldo was everything people talked about. I hated Man United. I still hate Man United, but I've always admired Cristiano Ronaldo, and even more admired him when he went to Real Madrid. For me, he was like a bit of an inspiration. The way he carries himself, how much of an athlete he is, the way he looks after his body, the way he's so determined to win. It is all about winning. It is all about winning. Personal accolades come along, I suppose, when you win in a team sort of manner, but he's absolutely ripped things apart. Along with Messi, he's another one of those player. Like, he's scored God knows how many goals. He's won so many Ballon d'Ors. And now we're getting an opportunity to see this particular player once in a lifetime. I kid you not. One day, all of you guys will grow old. I'm growing old. And we'll look back and we'll say that there was an opportunity to see Cristiano Ronaldo play for Chelsea Football Club. And some of us were saying no to that. These things don't happen on a regular basis. You need to understand, these things don't happen on a regular basis. And Cristiano Ronaldo, the crazy part is he's still a top-notch athlete. I mean, we're not talking about let's give him a 5-year contract. Let's give him, X amount of money. Look, his wages are probably going to be still high. But regardless, I don't think it's a huge risk. It's going to be for a short term, most likely. And the word is, we're probably looking at something around 13 to 14 million to buy him. For me, what type of a risk is that if you're paying 13 to 14 million and if you're only going to have him for, say, 1 year and max a second-year contract after that? So, and we need a particular scorer up front. We need someone up front. So, look, there's some massive in the nose in regards from Man United side of things. I was saying that Thomas Tuchel has apparently approved this as well. So we're going to get into all of that. I want to get into what you guys have to say as well. Really understand what your, I suppose, worries are for this particular player. It's going to be, and I think someone like Raheem Sterling, who is going to be announced very soon, hopefully, he's going to absolutely cherish the moment to play alongside someone like Cristiano Ronaldo. All of our players, this is not the same as Man United. Man United barely won anything. We've actually won stuff in recent times. We've won the Champions League. We've won the Club World Cup, the Super Cup. Some of the brothers have won Europa League, and some have even tasted Premier League previously as well, in the likes of Azpilicueta, Alonso, Kante, and so on and so forth. So this isn't like Man United where they have a bunch of players that have not won anything. This isn't, he will understand, and I think the players will also understand that we are not just some bunch of rookies. Like, we've got winners in our team as well. Look, people that are worried that he's going to bring his ego, he's going to disrupt the, Chelsea's environment. I don't think so. I really don't think that's gonna be like that. So, look, Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get into a lot of this stuff. Nearly 150 of you guys are live now. Smash the like button. Let's get those likes up to well over 100. We're going to try and have a amazing live stream, a very interactive live stream as well. And yeah, let's have some fun. Let's get excited, man. We've been so upset about no one's coming in, and all of a sudden we've got Sterling. We'll see what happens with the Delict situation. Might have screwed up, but you know what? Look, that's not the end of the day, end of the world. Kimpembe, we're going to talk about Kimpembe because we're interested in Kimpembe, and apparently Thomas Tuchel really wants this particular player. And look, for me, this is not too far-fetched. He's worked alongside Kimpembe, and Kimpembe would be an amazing LCB as well. So I've got no issues with Kimpembe. Yes, losing Delict would hurt because we've been so advanced, I suppose, in this whole negotiation process, and to get pipped by Bayern Munich at the end would hurt. But look, that wouldn't be the first time this has happened to us, this particular transfer window with Rafinha's situation as well. Maybe Rafinha's situation isn't dead. So look, let's get excited, man. Let's get excited about this scenario. And I'm starting to feel the buzz now. I really am. I'm very excited to see Ronaldo at Chelsea Football Club. Once in a lifetime scenario, man. Honestly, I will travel to London to watch. Honestly, I would try and see at least one game at Stamford Bridge with Ronaldo there. It's a proper dream come true. It's a proper dream come true. And I've got no doubt that this, I'm not worried that this is going to end up like a Lukaku situation. Lukaku and Ronaldo, we shouldn't compare the two. We really should not compare the two. Okay, let's try and bring up why this is, going down. Okay, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Simon Phillips, about an hour ago, tweeted out, this is from Graham Bailey, Manchester United will allow Cristiano Ronaldo to leave Old Trafford this summer, and they are expecting an offer from the Premier League rivals Chelsea. This is from Graham Bailey, who's I suppose, somewhat should be taken seriously. Transfers for 90 Minutes Football, talking transfers and pre-match pod. He's got 85.6k followers. And then let's see what this one is. So that was Simon Phillips. I'm going to get to Zishan's one very, very soon. This is Peter O'Rourke. Peter O'Rourke, 111k followers, freelance sports journalist for Higher DMs Open. There are all my views. Peter O'Rourke saying Chelsea are preparing a 14 million bid for unsettled Manchester United star Cristiano Ronaldo. And then Simon Phillips over here as well. Manchester United willing to sell Cristiano Ronaldo and want around 13 million to open negotiations with interested parties. 13 million, 14 million could do the job. I mean, seriously, we've wasted far greater money than I don't even think this is a waste. I think actually this is a smart purchase, because at the moment, there is no one out there that we can get for the time being. So, all the top strikers, Haaland, Darwin Nunez, they've gone to their respective clubs. There is no one out there that we can do, we can think about right now. This, ladies and gentlemen, Zishan. Zishan is, let me just bring up his profile. This is Zishan's profile, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not a journalist, that's what he said. But he's one of the in-the-nose ITKs of Man United, 24,000 followers. He recently called, he was on Grizz's channel. I'm pretty sure you guys would know who Grizz is, ladies and gentlemen. Liverpool fan, massive Liverpool fan. He's got a good channel as well. And Zishan was there, and he called Eriksen's transfer literally 2 weeks ago. He was saying that he knows that Eriksen's going to happen for Man United, and eventually enough, Eriksen happened. And now he's already called out, Thomas Tuchel approves a move for Cristiano Ronaldo. This is huge. This was the one that we were worried about, that what's going to happen is Thomas Tuchel going to approve a player like Cristiano? Is he worried that what has happened to, with Lukaku last season, is it going to repeat again? But look, I know this isn't a here we go or anything like that. Some people are saying, check out Fab's tweets. I'll check that out very soon. But this is quite significant. Zishan, he's quite clued about these sort of things. Okay, this is from United Zone. Cristiano was immediately dismayed at how standards had dropped at the club since he left for Real Madrid back in 2009. Cristiano was also frustrated at how many younger players were not prepared to take on board advice. I mean, Man United's a mess. Man United is a proper mess, and he's been missing out on training as well, Cristiano Ronaldo, for the past 3 days. I'm pretty sure he's probably missing out today as well. Let's have a look what the latest is in regards if Fabrizio's got anything. Man United in the dark over Ronaldo return. How Chelsea won the race for Sterling. Yep, we know that. Cucurella is going over there. Contacts. Christian Eriksen. Raheem Sterling is going to happen very soon, ladies and gentlemen. This is the latest on Raheem. Chelsea will be in direct contact with Manchester City today in order to complete Raheem Sterling deal. Fee almost agreed, around 45 million guaranteed plus add-ons. Personal terms agreed. I think the latest is over here in regards to Raheem Sterling. That was 16 hours ago. But yeah, Raheem Sterling is going to happen. But yeah, this is quite significant, ladies and gentlemen, the Cristiano Ronaldo news. Valan, thank you so much for the super chat. Not convinced due to us not having a player that creates up front. Sterling and Ronaldo are more of goal scorers. Who's going to create? Okay, this is a good question, and I want to talk about this. Valan, we have to start demanding more of the players that we have. We need to start looking at players like Callum Hudson-Odoi. If he stays, he's got to create a lot more. We have to start looking into Christian Pulisic. If he stays, you've got to start creating. You got to lift your head and start creating. Kai Havertz was creating a lot of stuff for Bayer Leverkusen. We've got to start looking at him. We got to start looking at Kovacic as well from midfield. He's got the passing range. He puts on those passes, key passes. We just can't finish it off. All of these players will need to chip in. We can't just go out there and get a KDB. Do you know what I mean? I don't know what the situation with Neymar is. I don't think the new manager, Geltier, however you pronounce him, he's categorically come out and said, Neymar's in my plans. So at the moment, yeah, if we can get someone like Rafinha, and I think Rafinha could still be in the cards, hopefully that will change your perspective, Valan. Look, bottom line, what I'm trying to say is that we need to start demanding more from the players that we have because those players can create. It's just, and the other factor is we need Thomas Tuchel to also liberate some of these players as well. Just allow them to be a little bit more expansive, be a little bit more outrageous, have that imagination. Thomas Tuchel will need to figure out how to tweak this attack as well to get the best out of them too. I mean, who was our creator the season that we won the Champions League? We created a hell of a lot of chances. We just couldn't put it away. Have a look at our Champions League run. Some of the expected goals stats. We were far exceeding all of those, but we just couldn't put it away. So, yes, you would need a creator, but I'm saying let's start demanding creation from some of the players that we already have. The Red Bull, thank you so much for the super chat. I'd like to see CR7 at the bridge a year or two would generate a lot of income whilst getting a top goal scorer would also help develop Broja. 100%, man. I mean, look, from a business standpoint, this is a no-brainer. Cristiano Ronaldo will sell out stadiums, jerseys will be sold. And the kit, by the way, the kit was launched today, ladies and gentlemen, the new kit. We'll have a quick look at that as well. Let's bring this up. Let's have a quick look at that. A lot of people are now slowly growing into the new kit, and this is the way it is all the time. I never hated the new kit. I always knew eventually enough everyone's going to start falling in love with it, and yeah, it's not a surprise. Look, this is the new kit. Let me just bring that up. Okay. It looks nice. It looks fresh. So, you best believe if Cristiano Ronaldo is signed, everyone is buying that particular jersey with, Ronaldo's name, possibly with a 7, CR7. We'll see what Kante has to say about that, but I think Kante should be all right. From a business standpoint, it's a no-brainer for me. And 13 million, 14 million, even if the wages are, let's say, he's on 400K, there are some reports saying that he's willing to take a wage cut as well. This is the thing about Cristiano Ronaldo, ladies and gentlemen. It's not about the money. It really isn't about the money for Cristiano Ronaldo. It's about winning. This guy has got an elite mentality, a monster mentality. I honestly can't imagine how this guy would actually be a bad thing for the dressing room. He does not come across as that particular individual. Like for me, It'll be totally mad if that's what some people are thinking. Tuchel didn't accommodate for a record signing. Why would he accommodate Ronaldo? I see him being utilized like how Lukaku was last season, though. Look, Lukaku's situation, I have to be honest, I don't know what the communication was. If Thomas Tuchel wanted XYZ from Lukaku and Lukaku just didn't understand, that's on Lukaku. But if Thomas Tuchel wanted Lukaku to be, just be in that box and occupy the two defenders, then perhaps Thomas Tuchel didn't understand the strengths of Romelu Lukaku. Look, with Romelu Lukaku, a lot of it was inflicted by Romelu Lukaku himself. Had there not been any interview, had there not been injuries, I think Thomas Tuchel and Romelu Lukaku would have worked things out throughout the season, and they would have figured out a way how to get the best out of each other. That interview ruined a whole heap of stuff. And then after that, the media was behind it. I don't think, this is why I don't want to compare Ronaldo with Lukaku. Ronaldo is an elite athlete. He really is. He really is. If you give him instructions and if you give him a particular team that is clued, Man United did not have a system, did not have a style under Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. At least we have some sort of base with Thomas Tuchel. So, look, this is not going to be the same scenario, man. It really wouldn't. Do you really think Ronaldo will go out there and sabotage Chelsea Football Club? This brother, all he wants to do is just bang goals. The more goals he's going to bang, the more points we're going to earn. Do you know what I mean? The more points we're going to win. Look, I think for a short-term solution, until we actually find someone, this totally makes sense for me, man. This totally makes sense. Okay, let's have a look at the next super chat. Diallo, thank you so much for the super chat. CR7 is poison for a team. Chelsea need to stay away from this guy. Besides, I won't know. Weren't you one that said you don't want Declan because he doesn't fit the system? Here's another statue, Lukaku. My days. First of all, I don't think he's a poison. I really don't think he's a poison. If you think all the stuff that's happening in Man United is because of Ronaldo, have a look at some of the proper Man United fans, what they're saying about the situation. Man United, they had a rubbish manager. They had a lot of players that were just not wanting to pull their weight. They didn't have a structure. They were just playing under, counter-attacking football. And some of their players got away with some average performances for too long until this particular season when it just came into light, I suppose. Harry Maguire, Fred and McTominay were never good. We never rated them. Bruno Fernandes, yes, he was doing well prior to Ronaldo, but even him, I never ever completely rated Bruno Fernandes to the maximum level. This year just came out to fruition, I suppose. Marcus Rashford, he's probably one that I rated previously, but he went south. But you'll see what happens this season. I don't think it's all down to Cristiano Ronaldo. It really isn't. So from the poison side of things, this guy has literally dragged Man United out of Champions League. He's got 18 goals in the Premier League, just behind Salah and Son. Few people have been saying, Miz, some of those goals came in like bits and pieces. There was a moment where there was a bit of a lull. But the thing that I say about that is that's got to do with a whole heap of things. That club was going through a lot of turmoil. To be mentally right about that. Is Eunice in the house? Eunice is in the house. Eunice, my man. Eunice, jump on for a little bit, bro, if you want. Jump on for like 10 minutes and then we'll wrap things up anyway. Let me see if Eunice is interested. I want to see if Eunice is interested, because it will be interesting to get Eunice's thoughts as well. Let's see if I can get Eunice on, because I know Eunice would love this player as well. Let's see if I can get Eunice. Just bear with me, guys. I love when Eunice comes on. Every now and then he does this. See if I can do this. 1 second. Oh man, come on. How do I oh yeah, maybe I can share on It's so difficult that Eunice is not on YouTube, on Twitter anymore. It's so tough to share links with him. Hang in there, guys. Would love to get Eunice on board. Come on, come on. Oh man, what? Far out. I don't know how to transfer this. Oh well. How do I share this link, man? Anywho, stuff it. Yeah, I'm trying to send it on Instagram, but I can't even log into my Instagram, man. Got Instagram on my mobile phone, so stuff it. It is what it is. So tough to share stuff. Anyway, who cares? We carry on. I tried, man. It's tough because Eunice is not on Twitter, man, and I can't log in from the PC to my Instagram because everything is like saved over here. Let me see if I can actually call Eunice. What if I can call Eunice? Let me see if I can call him. Bro, what are you doing, bro?
Send the link.
Bro, where are you on Twitter? I can't send anything because you're not on Twitter, bro. And for my PC, it's so difficult.
Copy and paste the link that you have onto the WhatsApp chat.
I'm trying, but because I'm on PC, hold on, what else?
You might have to spell it out. Like you might have to do the whole www.
Oh, okay.
Type it in.
Okay. Let me try and do this. All right. Say it.
Got it.
Hang in there, guys. Hang in there. Okay. Let me see if I can do this. This whole address is so long ass. All right, okay. Hopefully that does the trick, ladies and gentlemen. So yeah, as I said, with Declan Rice, I just can't see how he will work in a possession-based football. That's my issue, being the deepest midfielder. And I can get into the whole details. With Ronaldo, we just need him to bang in goals, man. We just need him to bang in goals. That's the biggest thing. Right now, we don't have a particular player that can bang in goals. Diallo, thank you once again for the super chat. How about the whole Declan doesn't fit the system? Look, that's just my perception, man. You can think Declan fits the system. Ronaldo, for me, it's not that he wouldn't. We'd have to tweak a little bit up front, but even then, I don't even think it's so much of a tweak. We talk about Thomas Tuchel having a fluid front three. With Ronaldo, it may not always be fluid, but at the same time, you're going to at least have Raheem Sterling. You're going to have at least, Mason Mount. You're going to have Havertz. At least you're going to have a goal scorer. It's not the same thing. Declan Rice is a key cog at the midfield, at the deepest midfield. Ronaldo is going to just focus on scoring goals. It's simply not the same situation here, man. Diallo. Check out the tactical show that I did with Ryan a couple of days ago. If you're so interested to know how Ronaldo would work, or you're worried that this is not going to fit for us, check out the tactical video that we did in recent times. And this is not anything different. I got the bad boy. Yes. Come on, bro. Eunice talks Cristiano Ronaldo. Yes.
See? No, I'm kidding. Oh my God.
Bro, tell me, bro, some parts of this fan base, like in the live chat, they're still concerned, Eunice, that this guy's not going to be good for us. He's a poison.
Oh, no.
Eunice,
Oh, no.
you and me, I know I'm a few years older than you, I get you, but we would have enjoyed the same sort of time frame when we were watching Cristiano Ronaldo early days, growing up, Man United,
completely.
then Real Madrid. Tell me you're damn excited for this guy to come to Chelsea Football Club.
Hell yeah. Bro. I mean, look, the amount of... Look, I feel like maybe some people are overcomplicating the situation with CR7. They're like, they're thinking, in terms of the system, the press. Like,
yes.
Listen, the aim of a football match is to score many goals and win, right?
Score goals,
this guy
not just press.
Comes in and exactly, imagine, today, lads, we're going to press. We're just going to press. If we finish, if we lose 1-0, at least we've pressed. Like, no, listen.
I want to see the expected press. A lot of expected press.
The most important thing is goals. CR7, despite not pressing because he's 37, turning 38 and whatnot, I agree. He'll bang in goals. That's it. The chances that we've missed, if you put Ronaldo on the end of that, he's banging it in. Everyone else can do all the work.
That header that Lukaku missed against Real Madrid. Do you remember?
Exactly. You'd be getting wins. You'd be getting points. You'd be getting yourself up the table that way. You'd be getting further in competitions. At least for now, because look, CR7 is probably the only realistic attacker we can go for. There's no one else on the market, and I'd rather get CR7 than nothing.
On a short term.
Eunice, one
13,
season or
14 million. 13, 14 million.
We got that. We're willing to splash out 80 here and 70 there, and Declan Rice 100. Yeah, look, 14 million for CR7. Now, come on, man.
For one of the all-time greatest.
Let me tell you now, if we get CR7, you're gonna find me first in line at the mega store getting a CR7 shirt.
I told everyone's getting it. Everyone's getting it.
Of course they are.
The other thing that I want to ask you, Eunice, everyone talks about he's going to be poison. He's going to be poison for the team. Before you do that, Valentine, thank you so much for the super chat. We should get Ma on. At least he can disagree. Don't worry, we're doing an all-you-can-eat Chelsea recording very soon. So
yeah, keep your eyes peeled. Later on today, you'll see Matisse's channel and you'll see everything.
You'll see everything. Eunice, tell me about this whole poison. He's going to be poison. He was poisonous for Man United. Look what he done. I can't stress enough that he's not the issue at Man United.
How was he poisonous at United? Exactly.
Bro, he's the player of the season over there. He scored the most goals for them. Apparently, he's got the most Premier League Man of the Match awards last season. Did you know that?
There you are. Yeah. That tells you everything. Listen, Ronaldo's getting the scapegoat because he's the big guy. Because Man United still finished 6th. We're almost going into 7th. And he was the main guy. So he gets the flag. As far as I'm concerned, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is the one that should be getting the flag. Players like Maguire is the one should be getting the flag. Like that whole dressing room issue came from stemming between Maguire and Ronaldo and the fact that Maguire still remained as captain. And some people are going to be like, oh, well, Ronaldo wanted the armband and that shows how toxic he is. He should have been given the armband. It's Ronaldo.
It's Ronaldo.
You expect Ronaldo to listen to a Maguire? Come on. Come on.
And do you know what, Eunice? It's not going to be the same at Chelsea.
It's not.
It's different. Azpilicueta, if he stays, that's the club captain. He's the club captain. He's the boss.
Thiago Silva. There's respect there. And the players that are in our team, your Mason Mounts, Reece James, those
Reece
young
James.
lads, but they're
Yeah.
going to be buzzing. They're not going to be like a Luke Shaw or Wan-Bissaka or anyone, or even a Pogba or whoever at United that's just like,
And
they're
not
going to
just
be
that,
buzzing
Eunice.
to have CR7.
And not just that, Eunice. They're going to be like, Ronaldo, I know you won 5 Champions League. We won a Champions League as well. Like, we're young. So there'll be that respect. Ronaldo will know. You know what it takes to win a Champions League. You know.
Exactly.
I was playing with Man United players. They got no clue how to win nothing. So that's the difference. Do you know what I mean?
Different.
Like,
It's different. Plus, Tuchel here. Tuchel's the big indicator. We know that Ronaldo's happy with Ten Hag. That's not the issue. But it's the club's ambition as a whole. Bruv, he comes into Chelsea as Thomas Tuchel. I think they're going to hit it right off, man. Oh, man.
bro, what do you have to say when people, like, obviously, I just want to bring this up. Zishan's quite clued when it comes to Man United stuff. And when he's tweeting this, and this is actually now doing the circles, there's quite a lot of publications that are putting Zishan's at and quote tweeting this out. So Thomas Tuchel approves a move for Cristiano Ronaldo. And as Eunice said, and as I've said in my videos as well, on the short term, Eunice, tell me one other striker that we can go for right now.
That's the problem. It would have been Jesus. He's gone to Arsenal. It could have been Richarlison. He's gone to Spurs. It could have been Lewandowski. He doesn't want to go anywhere except Barcelona. If not, he'll probably just stay at Bayern Munich.
Yeah.
Lukaku's gone. We're going to stick Werner up top. Come on. Like, are we going to play Havertz for 38 games in the league season as a false 9? No. Bruv, CR7. It makes sense. At least to give us time to check out the next window, the next summer window. Whilst at the same time, I honestly think he's going to be eating goals, man. I think the players around him and even players like Sterling coming in, I think Ronaldo's going to get fed. He's going to get fed. He's going to get fed.
How good is it going to be for Sterling to have a reference up front as well? He plays better with a reference up front. He would cherish really, really cherish the moment to play with a superstar like Ronaldo. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. And even for Sterling's career, I mean, for Sterling, he's actually, when you think about it, he's had a very good career. Perfect career. Yeah. He's born and bred in London, started off his young career in Liverpool, done really well at Liverpool, Manchester City, done really well at Manchester City, big titles and whatnot, comes to Chelsea, back to London, Ronaldo next to him. Bro, that's a mad career.
That's a mad career, right? Come on, let's make this happen. Before we end this, I want to ask you one last thing. People talk about the negative side. Let's get one thing clear. Eunice, this guy's an effing winner. This guy, I've been looking at some reports lately that he don't care about his wages. He don't make a living out of his wages. He's a brand. He's got sponsorships, marketing deals. His wages are his dinner money. Do you know what I mean? He could care less about the wages.
Bro, he could be like, can I get 10 million now, please? Or get to him in 10 seconds. Bruv, it's Ronaldo. He's got money coming from every direction.
But 400K per week for him, he don't care. I've been seeing that he'll take a wage cut if that needs. His biggest thing is, Eunice, he wants to win at any cost.
Yeah, that's why he wants to go. He hasn't got time left.
Eunice, he probably wants to win Champions League one more time.
One more time. Yeah.
And if he can give us the 3rd Champions League, bro,
that would be mad.
Are we gonna say no? Are we saying no?
Oh man. Showing up to Old Trafford with Ronaldo. Oh man. And if we were to win something like that with CR7, that would be insane, man.
Bro, this guy is Mr. Champions League.
Yeah.
There is no way he was going to play Europa League. It would have been an absolute abomination on his name. Do you know what I mean? If he comes in and we are good when it comes to knockout football. Yeah, Eunice? We're good in knockout football. And if he can add that extra bit that we lack.
Yeah.
Bruh.
Also, I want to say this. I'm keeping an eye on Broja. If Ronaldo comes in, I hope Broja stays for the season. Oh my God. Can you imagine really Broja under CR7's guidance in terms of the season during training, taking him under his wing? Broja's got everything in terms of frame and ability. like CR7 at his age.
Exactly. That same structure.
Everything's the same. Like, obviously not in terms of ability, and what CR7 was doing at 18 was stupid, but you get what I mean in terms of being
100%.
a powerhouse, being a top finisher, being strong, being hungry.
And Eunice, can you imagine
Man.
Broja next season, 5 subs, he sees Ronaldo
Exactly.
start. He comes
Ronaldo
off the
can't
bench
play
and he's
every
like-
game.
Exactly. And even off the bench, Eunice, he'll be like, that's the boss man who's just giving it his best. I'm not going to go up there and I'm going to express my skill set. Bro, like, bro, am I being mad, bro? Like,
No,
people like you and me,
no.
are we being mad? Or
If anything, if this goes really well, once CR7 steps aside, Broja will be ready.
Exactly.
Hopefully. So yeah.
Look at this commentary from Adam. You two are crazy. You got jokes. Look, man.
100%, man.
We're dreamers, man. We're dreamers. But this isn't even mad, bro.
Inshallah.
Inshallah. Bro, Reece James will be buzzing to have a player like him. Reece James looking up the CR7. Puts in the cross.
He'll be like, my crosses are actually going to be met. This is great.
Reece James will picking up the ball from the defensive half and he'll look up, there's Cristiano in the box. I might just deliver a cross from my end. He'll just go long, boom. Do you know what I mean? Look, it's crazy. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to wrap things up over here. Hope you guys have enjoyed this. This has been a bit of a mad show. I knew as soon as people started saying that Eunice was in the live chat, I had to bring him on because I know Eunice feels like me. And look, maybe we are being a bit cynical. Maybe we are being jokers, but I know what Eunice is talking about because there's that little kid inside us that's watched this player and the kind of amazing feelings that he's given. Forget about the Man United side of things, but from an individual, that was fantastic. But during Real Madrid days, there were some epic moments. So,
Bro, even before that, man, I remember when he debuted, when Alex Ferguson was doing what he was doing with him, man, and it was like, whoa,
this guy was doing like stepovers and stuff on his debut.
But he matured so well. He matured so well because at times I thought he was doing those stepovers just as like I was like, he's kind of bluffing his way through here a little bit because it wasn't the traditional normal stepover. It was just like a little bit of like, and it's like, what's he doing? He's getting carried away. But he matured and he became CR7, man.
Bro, do you remember those seasons at Man United where he was ripping it apart? Do you remember that goal against Porto in the second leg? Was it Porto or was it Roma? I can't remember. That long range shot, Man United.
I think, yeah.
He just took a cracking shot from like literally halfway line.
Yeah, that was unreal. The Portsmouth goal, the Arsenal counter-attack. Like, that was when he could press.
We just need him to score goals now, bro. Eunice, even last season, bro, that game against Spurs, single-handed hat-trick.
Here we are. Do you know what I mean? No, not PSG. Leipzig. Two legs.
Atalanta, last minute.
Atalanta. No. Atalanta. Sorry, Atalanta, 2 legs. Yeah.
That half volley outside of the box, clutch. Yeah. Come on, man. Come on.
His job is, you're in the box. That's it. Get the ball to CR7. You're in the box. Just finish it, mate. That's the job.
I think Sterling will benefit from him as well.
I think
Sterling will benefit big time. Do you know what I mean? The little touches that Ronaldo will just lay it off for him. Yeah. Boom. Sterling just puts it away. We're going to wrap things up. We're going to take care of some of these super chat before we go. Red Wolf, thanks so much for the super chat. Have CR7 on for 60 million and Broja on for 60 minutes and Broja 60 million. I'm thinking money already. Have CR7 on 60 minutes and Broja for 30 minutes each game. Why not? I'm down, man. I'm down. Thomas Tuchel, take notes, brother. Bryson93, thank you so much for the super chat. Rafinha would come Chelsea to play with Ronaldo. But add Rafinha. Do you know what?
Could you imagine?
Eunice, before you get excited, I even saw Simon Phillips today tweet out, if Dembele, apparently we're still interested with Dembele, if that doesn't happen, Rafa Leao.
Yeah.
That's on top of Cristiano.
Yeah. That would be mad.
I'm ready for next season, bro. If we're going to get all this.
If we get these lads, bro, there's that front line. Sorted.
Sorted, bro. It's sorted. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to wrap things up. Thank you so much for your time. You shall
Thank you for having me.
Again. Yeah, bro. I needed to have you, bro. As soon as everyone is saying in the live chat, let's have you on. We shall see you guys for All You Can Eat Chelsea whenever Matisse premieres that up. later tonight. But yeah, hope you guys have enjoyed this. Smash the like button. Over 500 if you guys are live. Get those likes up to well over 200. It's criminal activity that it's 161, man. You got Eunice in the house, man. Let's get those likes up. Until next time, everyone.
Up it, guys.
Oh, before we go, Eunice, congratulations, bro. The nice
Thank you,
video
bro.
that you had yesterday. I knew it already, but the live chat didn't. So
I
yeah,
know,
congrats.
yeah, I saw the comments when I was in the live chat. Everyone, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Yeah, happy times.
Brilliant. Hope you can enjoy some of the matches of Cristiano Ronaldo with your missus. So,
What would that be?